Clean and delicious. Your guide to healthy eating. Hey everyone, and welcome to Mind Matters. Today we're going to share our top 15 clean and delicious tips for anybody who is beginning to eat better or wanting to work more healthy habits into their diet or into their lifestyle. It doesn't have to be a complete overhaul, just simple, practical changes that make a world of difference. So grab your notebook, a cup of something warm and delicious, and let's dive in. Allow yourself to be on the journey. One of the most important things to remember when you're starting out on a healthy eating journey is to be kind to yourself. Just like renovating a house, it's a process, right? You don't expect to demo a wall and rebuild it perfectly on the first try. You allow yourself the space to learn, to make mistakes, and to try again. So often, we get caught up in wanting to do everything perfectly, especially when it comes to our health. It's about progress, not perfection, and finding joy in the process. Healthy eating your way. Healthy eating shouldn't be a one-size-fits-all approach. You get to create a healthy eating plan that reflects your own individual needs and preferences. The beauty of it is that you have the freedom to choose what feels right for your body and your lifestyle. It's all about listening to your body and adjusting as needed whenever necessary. Your kitchen, your happy place. There's something truly special about cooking at home. When you cook your own food, you're in control of every single ingredient that goes into it. You get to choose the freshest, highest quality ingredients, and you know exactly what you're putting into your body. No hidden ingredients, no surprises, just pure, wholesome goodness. It's a labor of love, and it just tastes better when you know the care and attention that went into making it. Quality over calories every time. For so long, we've been conditioned to think about food in terms of calories, to count them, restrict them, and even fear them. When you shift your focus from counting calories to prioritizing quality, food becomes less about numbers and more about the experience. It's about savoring the flavors, textures, and aromas of real whole foods. And nature's perfect pairings. Certain foods just seem to go together, like tomatoes and basil or strawberries and cream. When you buy foods that are in season, you're not only getting the freshest, most flavorful produce, but you're also tapping into nature's own flavor combinations. These pairings are naturally delicious and satisfying, making healthy eating a joy, not a chore. Your healthy eating toolkit. Transitioning to a healthier way of eating is easier when you have a few go-to recipes up your sleeve. These are the meals you know by heart, the ones that are both delicious and nourishing. Having a handful of these recipes that you can rely on will make healthy eating feel less overwhelming and more sustainable. As you become more comfortable in the kitchen, you can start experimenting with new flavors and ingredients. Decode the label. Grocery shopping can feel like navigating a maze sometimes, especially with all the flashy packaging and health claims. It's easy to get overwhelmed by the sheer number of choices and the marketing tactics used to grab your attention. Learning to read and understand food labels is like having a secret decoder ring for healthy eating. It empowers you to make informed decisions and choose products that truly benefit your health. Focus on the ingredient list and make sure it has 5 ingredients or less that you can read, recognize, and pronounce. Simplicity is key when it comes to choosing healthier options. If you can't pronounce it, chances are your body won't know what to do with it either. These complex ingredients are often artificial additives or preservatives that may not be beneficial for your health. The ingredient list gives you a peek behind the curtain, revealing what's really in the food you're putting into your body. By decoding these labels, you can avoid hidden sugars, unhealthy fats, and other unwanted additives, ensuring a healthier diet. Processed foods? No, thank you. Ultra-processed foods are often loaded with added sugars, unhealthy fats, artificial ingredients, and preservatives, which can be harmful. If it comes in a box with a long list of ingredients you can't pronounce, it's probably best to leave it on the shelf. Focus on choosing whole, unprocessed foods as much as possible for a healthier lifestyle. Outsmart your sweet tooth. Artificial sweeteners and non-fat foods that promise all the flavor without the guilt are often too good to be true. These highly processed ingredients can actually have the opposite effect, making you want more and more. Focus on satisfying your sweet cravings with naturally sweet foods like fruits, dates, and even a little bit of raw honey or maple syrup. Life can get busy, and sometimes the last thing you want to do after a long day is spend hours in the kitchen. That's where meal prepping comes in. Get in the habit of learning how to cook once and then eat 2, 3, 4 times. This is going to save you a lot of time and sanity in the long run. Meal prepping doesn't have to be complicated. It can be as simple as grilling up a batch of chicken breasts to use in salads and wraps throughout the week. Just like every well-designed home needs a solid foundation, a well-stocked pantry and freezer are essential for setting yourself up for healthy eating success. Having a few key staples on hand can make all the difference when time is short and hunger strikes. Keep things like canned beans, lentils, quinoa brown rice, and whole grain pasta on hand for quick and easy meals. Having these healthy options readily available will prevent those impulse grocery runs and help you stay on track with your healthy eating goals. In a world of fad diets and conflicting nutrition advice, it's easy to lose touch with our body's natural hunger and fullness cues. We are constantly bombarded with messages about what we should and shouldn't eat, making it difficult to listen to our own bodies. Your body is incredibly intelligent, and it knows what it needs to thrive. By tuning into your body's signals, you can make more informed choices that support your overall well-being and health. Reconnecting to your natural built-in biological signs that tell you when you are hungry is your best bet for long-term, effortless, healthy eating habits. This means eating when you are truly hungry and stopping when you are comfortably full, rather than eating out of habit or emotional triggers. Pay attention to how your body feels before, during, and after meals. Notice the subtle cues your body gives you, such as a growling stomach or a feeling of lightheadedness, which indicate that it's time to eat. Notice when you're starting to feel hungry, and eat when you're physically hungry, not just because it's a certain time of day or because you're feeling emotional. By doing so, you can develop a healthier relationship with food and enjoy your meals more fully. Starting a healthy eating journey is much easier when you have a clear vision of why you're doing it in the first place. It's like having a blueprint for your dream home. It guides your decisions and keeps you motivated along the way. Connecting to your why you want to create the changes that you want, is really important. Maybe you want to have more energy to keep up with your kids or grandkids. Whatever your reason, write it down, keep it somewhere visible, and remind yourself of it often. Healthy eating is about so much more than just the food on our plates. It's a holistic approach that encompasses our entire lifestyle and well-being. It's about creating a positive and mindful relationship with food and with ourselves. This means being aware of how food makes us feel and how it impacts our bodies and minds. Remember that we get nourished by a lot of things in life, not just the food on our plate. Activities, relationships, and even our environment play a crucial role in our overall nourishment. Pay attention to why you're eating, where you're eating, who you're eating with, and the stories you're telling yourself about the foods you choose to eat. These factors can significantly influence your eating habits and overall health. Slow down, savor each bite, and appreciate the nourishment that food provides. Eating mindfully can enhance your dining experience and help you connect more deeply with your food. When you create a positive and mindful eating environment, you'll find that you naturally enjoy your food more and feel more satisfied. This satisfaction extends beyond the meal, contributing to a healthier and happier life overall. Remember, healthy eating isn't about being perfect. It's about making small, sustainable changes that add up to a lifetime of well-being. Just like a home is constantly evolving and changing, so too is your relationship with food. There will be days when you nail it and days when you don't, and that's okay. So be kind to yourself, embrace the journey, and remember that every step you take towards a healthier you is a step worth celebrating. Well, friends, we've covered a lot of ground today, from the importance of listening to our bodies to the joy of cooking with fresh, seasonal ingredients. Transforming your eating habits takes time, effort, and a whole lot of heart. Thanks for watching Mind Matters. If you want to watch more interesting stuff, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Remember, you've got this. I'm cheering you on every step of the way.